Hey everybody, my name's Ryan, this is my Raspberry Pi Sprout. Welcome to another episode of Sprout Tutorials. Today we're going to be looking at how to do a couple of things, how to add a new user, how to set up a Java environment, and most importantly, how to set up a PaperMC 1.18.1 Minecraft server. So let's get right into it. First things first, what we want to do is create a new user. And this is most important because we do not want to run our Raspberry Pi, we don't want to run our Minecraft server as root user on our Raspberry Pi. You can see I'm logged in as Pi. So we're going to create a new user just for Minecraft. So luckily that's pretty easy. What we do is sudo add user. Let's call this, how about Minecraft user. Okay, that's a pretty long name, but that's okay. Okay, new password. Let's see, super secret. Okay, don't tell your friends and family. This is not important. You can just type in whatever you want. Okay, is this correct? Yes, great. Now if we open a new tab and we try to SSH into our Raspberry Pi, I think, what was it, Minecraft user. That's Sprout. Okay. Minecraft user. Is that right? Did I write the right name here? Minecraft user. Minecraft user at Sprout. Minecraft user at Sprout. Oh, because I didn't type SSH. Funny. That's really funny. Minecraft user at Sprout. Okay, there we go. Okay. Great. So now we're in. So we're going to keep both of these tabs open here. My friend Kyle is playing Super Auto Pets. That's pretty funny. We're going to keep both of these tabs open here because we'll need both of them later. So I'm going to clear both of these. Let's get back to our tutorial. Next, what we want to do is we're going to follow along this. We're going to follow along this really great tutorial from linuxnorth.org. So the first thing they want us to do is to set up our Java environment. And again, this tutorial is for 1.17.1, but all the same important information is there for 1.18.1 as well. So if you haven't set up your Java environment, or if you don't know, you can always do java-version. Minecraft 1.18, I believe, needs Java 16 or above. Correct me on that if I'm wrong in the comments, but pretty sure that's right. And also we are running on a 64-bit operating system. So if you're running on a 32-bit, then you should upgrade to 64, which maybe I'll do a video for that in the future. So first thing you want to do, I've linked this into the description below, is you copy this link here for the Linux Arch, and you'll do wget, and you copy and paste that, and it'll start downloading. I've already downloaded it, so I'm just going to do Control-C here. If I do a quick ls, you'll see I've got lots of stuff here, but here's my OpenJDK 17.0.1. So next what we want to do is we want to untar this file. So if we type tar cxvf open, and then I'm just doing tab completion here. You press enter, you'll get this really long list of code here, which just means it's opening the file. So let's clear that again. I'll do ls. And I've already done that, and it should give you a OpenJDK directory, which is pretty cool. And you can see it's made some copies here because I've already done this, but I'm just doing it step by step for you. Next, what you want to do is set up the Java environment so your system recognizes everything. So just copy and paste that. And lastly, we'll copy and paste this, and you'll notice that we have three choices. Depending on how many instances of Java you've installed on your Raspberry Pi, it'll list them all here. You can see that I've got 3, JDK 16, 17, and 11. So type your selection for the number. So if you want number 1, you type 1. If you want 2, you type 2. If you want 3, you type 3, and so on. So I've already got 2 selected, as you can see. So I'm just going to press enter, and now we're done. And one more time, we'll do java-version. Okay, and we are good with Java. So let's keep going. This part is telling you how to remove old versions of Java. I don't really recommend that, but if you really want to, you can follow along here. Because who knows, you might need an old version of Java in the future. Okay, next, what we want to do is run sudo apt update to make sure everything is up to date on our system. Right. Okay, it says all packages are up to date. Great. Now, this one is telling you to install something called Screen. I do recommend installing Screen because it's pretty nifty, but we are not. Well, okay, yeah. So go ahead and do apt install Screen. This will be important later. I'm going to do sudo apt install Screen. I've already installed it, so I'm curious to see what will happen here. Yeah, it's saying Screen is already the newest version. So this will come in handy later. So we'll show you why, and it's actually pretty neat. Okay, now what we want to do is finally install Minecraft. So what we're going to do is we're going to do cd opt, and then we're going to make a new directory. Let's call this maybe what, Minecraft user, for our other guy over here, right? So we're going to do make directory Minecraft user, sudo make directory Minecraft user, okay? And if we do a quick ls, you can see I've got a lot of stuff here from other videos I've done, but here's our Minecraft user directory. And we're going to do a quick ls/la, and you're going to see in the middle here where it says like root Minecraft. Where's our Minecraft user? Let me make this a little bigger real quick. Okay, that's nicer. This is the directory we want to give permission to for our new Minecraft user. So what we're going to do is we're going to do sudo chon for change owner, and we're going to do Minecraft user directory to user Minecraft user. Okay, we'll press enter, and then one more time we're going to do sudo grp for change group Minecraft user for Minecraft user. Okay, we'll press enter. So if we do, let's clear it real quick. Well, let's see here. We'll do ls/la. Cool. And now if we look at Minecraft user, this Minecraft user has permissions for this directory, which is really important because now we're not going to be running things as root during our further installation process. So let's go here. Let's do cd opt, and we'll do cd Minecraft user. Okay, and then we'll do ls. There's nothing in here. And to test that we have permissions, we'll just do like nano, I don't know, nano index.html, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll do Control X for save, press Y, we'll do ls. Great, we have this little index.html file, which means we can make things in our directory now. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove that because we don't need it actually. Cool. So let's go back to our tutorial. Let's see what they want us to do next. Right, so now we're going to download the latest jar file from PaperMC's website. So, oh, that's funny, no changes. Well, let's get it anyway. As you can see, Paper is doing multiple updates per day. So it's good system administrator practice to update this, I would say, every day, if not once a week or so. So we're going to do, again, copy link address, and now we are in our Minecraft user directory. We are going to do wget, we'll do copy and paste, and great, see we don't need to run a sudo or anything because we have permissions. In this server.jar file, this is going to be like the main, really the main piece of the main file that really makes any Minecraft server run. Cool. So if we do ls, boom, there it is, paper 1.18.1-133. Okay, next we want to rename the file to server.jar. This is very, very important. Do not forget to do this. So we'll do mv paper.blah jar, and we're going to call it server.jar. Okay, so we'll do ls. Now it's server.jar. Cool. Okay, next we want to configure our PaperMC server. This is really important. Right, so we want to, okay, so we're in our directory, right? In the tutorial it's called Minecraft. Here I'm calling it Minecraft user, so do not get confused there, try not to. And we are going to type in, we're going to type this in on our own just so I can kind of go through it with you. So let's see here. Well, let's copy it and we'll see what happens here. So I'm going to copy and paste this, and you'll see it's downloading this. Now these numbers here are important. This is going to be the maximum amount of RAM that is allocated to your server. So if you want to do, for example, let's say it's you and like a couple friends, this might be okay. But if you want more than like 5 people, you might want to allocate like maybe 4 or 5 gigabytes, or maybe even 6 or 7 gigabytes. The Raspberry Pi 64-bit operating system only has 8 gigabytes of RAM available. So try not, I would say don't do more than 6 or 7, because your Raspberry Pi will need that other RAM space for doing other things. So again, this tutorial says maybe a little over 6 gigabytes dedicated to Java. So I'm just using the default here. It's very low amount of space. Cool. So let's move on. Yay, we got failed to load. That's really good, because we need to change our eula.txt agreement. So if I do ls, you can see there's a bunch of stuff in here now. And we're going to go to this eula.txt. We're going to do nano eula.txt. Okay, we need to change this from false to true, which just means we agree with Minecraft's like terms and services, essentially, that we won't like cheat and use their likeness to make money or something. So that's on you, not me. Okay, let's keep going. Next is something called Iker flags. I will probably cover this in a video at a later date. They're not super essential for just getting a basic server online, but they do help with performance. So look for another video in the future, but right now they're not important. Okay, again, we changed our EULA from false to true. Cool. Cool. Now let's see what else here. We'll do ls. What else is in here? Okay, let's hop into Server.Properties real quick before we run the server again. So here we can see we have all sorts of really interesting information, like game mode survival. Excuse me. We can change the port that our Minecraft server operates on. I'll talk about ports in a later video in the future. Do you want PvP on? Do you want the difficulty to be hard? Let's make it hard because we're really good players. Do you want people to have a certain resource pack? You can change that from false to true. There's so many things you can do here. One of my favorites, which is pretty cool, is you can do a whitelist. So if your server is open to the internet, people need to be whitelisted. What else? Max world size. You can, let's say we could set this to like, I don't know, 20 blocks. That's kind of funny, right? But you could do 2,000 blocks or like 20,000 blocks, really whatever you want. But just to see if this works, we'll do it for fun. We'll set it to 20, and we'll see if that works later. Okay, so I'm going to do Control X. We'll do Y for yes, press enter. And actually, I'm going to start up Minecraft now so we can access this later. Okay, cool. Excuse me, rude Minecraft. Okay, let's just go ahead and launch this now so we don't have to spend time later. Okay, goodbye. Okay, where were we? So we have looked into our server.properties file. Let's go ahead and run this again. And I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here, because what we want to do is we're going to back up a little bit here. We're going to do cd scripts. I've already created a directory called scripts. You can see that's what they're suggesting you do here. So we'll go to cd scripts, and we're going to make a new script. So we don't have to, excuse me, rude Minecraft. Notice that to run your server, you need to run this line of code, but that'd be really annoying if you have to do that all the time, right? So we're going to make a little script to make our lives easier. So we're going to do, how about tutorial script? How about that? We'll do nano tutorial script.sh. Okay, and again, these are really long names, but you can really name it whatever you want. So let's copy and paste this in here. Oh, excuse me, what do we want to do? All right, we want to do this one. Okay, so we're going to do bin bash, and let's make this a little bigger. Oh, can you hear the Minecraft noise? Okay, let's turn the music off. Okay, please be patient, we're coming to you. Right, so bin bash, this is a bash script that we're making, and make sure that you're keeping this to the things we've set. So it's going to be Minecraft user is the directory, right? Okay, add Java, XMS, okay, this looks good. And remember, if you change this, for example, to like, I don't know, like 6 gigabytes. Make sure that's in there too. But I believe it's at 6,500 M. Okay, and remember Minecraft user server.jar. Okay, cool. So we'll do Control X, press Y for saving. Oh, permission denied because we are not sudo. Okay, so let's hop back to our Pi user, and we'll do the same thing. We'll go to cd scripts. We'll do nano. What was it? Tutorial script.sh. Is that right? Tutorial script.sh. Cool. We'll do this. Okay, and then we'll give Minecraft user permissions for this script after we're done making it. Minecraft user, okay, we'll do Control X, press Y for yes. Cool, and then we'll do, what do we want? We want to do sudo chon Minecraft user for tutorial script.sh, okay? And then we'll do sudo chgrp Minecraft user tutorial script.sh. Okay, we'll do lsla. You can see I've got a bunch of scripts here, but what we're looking for is what? Our tutorial script.sh. Great, Minecraft user has permissions. Okay, and then I guess while we're here as well, we want to do chmod plus x. This just makes it executable, which means we can run it. So operation not permitted. Do I need to do sudo chmod plus x tutorial script.sh? Okay, great. Now it's green, which means it's executable. Lovely. Okay, so let's get out of here. No, okay. So let's do a quick ls. Here is our tutorial script.sh. Okay, so now we have a script to run our Minecraft server, so we don't have to type in that long line of code every single time. Let's make this a little smaller. Okay, so where were we? So we've looked at our server.properties. We've created a script to run our Minecraft server. So let's do that. And before we do, the last thing we want to do is remember that screen thing I told you earlier. If you've installed screen, you can type that and press enter. And then we're going to, in our scripts file, as Minecraft user, we're going to do bash tutorial script.sh and press enter. And that should run our Minecraft server. So let's wait a minute for that to run. Okay. And I'm going to drink a little bit of coffee, so if you hear me drinking, that's what I'm drinking. Okay. Okay, and let's maybe just scroll down here. And right, they also give us options to pre-generate our world. This is actually kind of cool, but we don't need to do this for our purposes of our video. Okay, and you can see that it's doing something here now, which is cool, which means we didn't screw up or anything. Also, in a future video, I will show you how to do, let's see here. Failed to bind to port. Oh, that's funny because, okay. Failed to bind to port because I have another Minecraft server running on 25565. So this is a good test. Let's go back here. We'll do cd Minecraft user. Okay, so we'll do ls. Now you can see we have a bunch of stuff in here, but the port needs to be changed because I've got another Minecraft server running on port 25565. So let's go to nano, server.properties. Okay, so see the port is set to 25565. Let's see if there's any other information here. Yeah, server port. So let's go ahead and change this to 255, I don't know, 70. If this is your first Minecraft server, then this should be fine as 25565. It's the default, but just for the purposes of this video, we're going to do to 25575. Okay, so let's go back to, actually, hold on, let's go Minecraft user, cd world. Okay, notice here too, this session.lock might show up here and again, and it will prevent you from running your server. This is really easy how to remove it. You can just do rm session.lock. Okay, we'll make sure that's not in there. So let's, one more time, go back to our scripts folder. We'll do, you can do bash, or you can do this // what was it, tutorial script.sh. Okay, and hopefully this will run more smoothly this time. As I was saying earlier, a future video I will run, or excuse me, I will do, will be how to configure Minecraft to start on boot up. This is called a systemd file, but again, we don't really need that just for our purposes of our video, but this is a good option. I do recommend it. It means your server will run if your Raspberry Pi loses power, or like you lose an internet connection for a minute or something. So that's something I'll do later. And hopefully we can go to our final step here, which is connecting to our server. If everything goes well, okay, cool. Starting Minecraft server on 25570. Awesome. So let's give it a minute to load everything it needs. But so far so good. It looks okay. Here's our paper version 1.33, 1.18.1. So that's all going well. And this preparing level world, this will probably take a minute because this is the first time we've done this, right? So there it's preparing spawn area. Okay, cool. Nether and so on. And remember, we typed in screen. So screen is really cool because I can do something called Control AD, and boom, now we can do other things in our terminal when the Minecraft server is running in the background, which is really, really neat. But if you want to go back to it, you can do screen list. Okay, and there's our screen. So if we want to connect to it, we do screen-r 3437. And there we are, we're in it. So let's keep it open. Last thing we want to do is connect to our server, finally. So let's open up this very patient little Minecraft terminal here. We'll go to multiplayer. We're going to add a server. Let's call this, what do we want to call this? Maybe Sprout tutorial server. The server address is going to be your local IP address, or your static IP, which I covered how to do this in a previous video. So check out my channel if you don't know how to set up a static IP. Do that, and then come back to this video. Come back to this step. So 192.168.1.201, and we want to put our port as well. So we'll do 25570. I think is what we did, right? Okay, so let's refresh, and there it is, Sprout tutorial server. Let's connect, and I really hope this works. Cool, and there I am. You can see Scotland Fog, that's my name, has joined the game. And there's our world border within 20 blocks. Cool, so it worked. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching my video. Keep an eye out for videos in the future on how to do other really fun things on Raspberry Pi and Minecraft and so on. And I will see you later. So long.